Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. With your eyes closed, let's sing 3 Om to start the class. Fully exhale. Inhale. Second inhale. Third inhale. Set an intention for the class. One deep inhale. And exhale, gently open up your eyes. We are going to start today with a breathing exercise. When we say Vinyasa flow, it's very important that our movement in our breath is sync. There's a particular breathing method that we want all of you guys to learn. So if this is like, if I hold my hands in front of my mouth, maybe we can all do it together. Imagine there's a mirror. So you first breathe in through your nose, and you breathe out, you want to fog up the mirror. Breathe in again. Breathe out, fog up the mirror. So when you breathe out, there's something called the oceanic sound, where the breathing is from the back of the throat. Now we're going to do it, imagining there's a mirror, but with our mouth closed. So we're going to breathe in. When you breathe in, you really, really expand your belly. Your breath is coming from the throat to the chest to the belly. Your belly is like a balloon inflating when you breathe in, and your belly is like a balloon inflating when you breathe out. So we'll breathe in, expand the balloon, breathe out. So I have this sound that is coming from breathing out, like contracting the belly coming from the back of the throat. So we're just going to do it for 3 more times. Imagine there's a mirror in front of you. Imagine your belly is a balloon. So when you breathe in, expand, 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 expand the balloon. You breathe in through the nose. Now you close the mouth, you breathe out through the nose, but you contract the belly and think about fogging up a mirror. So contract the belly, fogging up the mirror. Let's do it 2 more times. Inhale. And exhale. Last inhale. And exhale. The spirit of Vinyasa, it's the definition of Vinyasa is you sync your breath with your movement. So you don't need to look at your screen. I don't care if you're doing the movement right or wrong. As long as you are moving and doing the breath, you're already doing Vinyasa, so you are doing it right. So great. Let's start by some shoulder warm up. So we're going to do quick rounds. We're going to have our hands on our shoulder. Rotate it. Really just open up the chest. The other side. Quick 10-minute warm up. Now hands down onto the mat. Inhale, look up. And exhale, breathe out. Hands down. Already activated Vinyasa breath. Inhale, hands up, look up. Exhale, hands down, breathe out. Last inhale, look up, hands up. Exhale, hands down. Right hand onto the mat. Inhale, hands, left hand out. Exhale, bend towards the side. Inhale, both hands up. Exhale, left hand down. Inhale, right hand up. Exhale, bend towards the side. Now come to cat-cow. We're just going to warm up the wrists. So fingers pointing at 9 p.m. The fingers pointing at 12. Inhale and exhale. Maybe rotate the torso so you're rotating your wrists. Breathing in and out, sound breathing as we are practicing. Now turn the fingers 1 to 3 p.m., 1 to 9 p.m., right to 3 p.m., left to 9 p.m. Can you sit back to downward dog? Try to keep the whole hands onto the mat. Now try to draw circles. Fingers to 6 p.m., both of them. So sit back as much as you can. Maybe sway left and right, sway left and right. Movement is really good to warm up our body. Now sit back so much that only your fingers are onto the mat, so you're stretching not just the wrist but also the finger. Make sure your hands are super open up. Super open and sit down. Breathe out. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Coming back to center, we're going to flip our wrists. So wrists onto the mat, the other way down. Yeah, and inhale. And you could bend your elbows. You just need to stretch the wrists. Open up the finger. You could sway left and right, or you could try to sit down. Whatever that gives it a good stretch. Sit down to child pose. We're going to do an active one. So we're going to have finger in front, sitting back down, but you're going to have active fingers. So you really stretch out the armpit, tippy, like go to spider finger, and really lengthen the armpit. Coming back up, standing up. Maybe go to forward fold, belly towards the chest. You walk up your hamstring. Maybe draw circles with it. Just a quick warm up. Maybe sway, hold on to your elbows, sway left and right, sway left and right. Extend your lower back, extend your hamstring. Now let's warm up the ankles. So standing up, draw circles with your ankle one way. Right feet up, draw circles with the ankle the other way. The other feet, lift the left feet out, draw circles anti-clockwise. And then clockwise. Come to a squat. Just open up like spine straight. So a lot of you are like this right now, spine straight. Really use the elbow to push the knee out. Maybe sway left and right, open up the hips. Do any last movement that you need to warm up any body part, and when you're ready, come to standing in front of the mat. We're going to go to our Vinyasa flow. So make sure I can see the long edge of the mat. Am I the biggest person on your screen? Give me a thumbs up if I am. Great, so let's start it. Okay. Let's find an angle. Yeah, I'm in my room today because it's a bit cold. So let's see how does it work. Okay. Jane, you need to have the camera a bit up so I can see more of you. Okay, we will try around here. If you can't see clearly, then I'm going to move. Great. Inhale, hands up towards the sky. Slowly exhale, bend forward, hinge forward from your hips. Hands onto the mat. Inhale, hands onto the shin. Look up, flat back. Imogen, hands up. Have 3 breaths here. Really flatten the back. Yes. Who is this? G, hands up a bit. You could go to your, like, you don't press on the knees, but you could go to tippy finger. Yes, so you're really having flat back. Exhale, knees towards, belly towards thighs, forward fold. Relax the head for 3 breaths. Inhale and exhale. Dani, see if you can get the belly closer towards the thighs. You could bend your knees if you need to. You will feel a better hamstring stretch in this way. Now put the hands onto the mat. If you are a beginner, walk to the plank. If you are more advanced, jump to plank. So walk to plank. Relax your knees. Sit up onto your heels for a second. I just want to talk about internal rotation of the elbow every time. Look at my elbow. I need to make sure this is internally rotating. That's the reason why sometimes when you do plank, you feel the wrist pain because you forget to internally rotate the elbow. I should put like some stickers here, but you will see that I'm trying to pull this lower forearm in, so it's this way. If my elbow is already originally pointing at 3, I'm going to make it point to like 1. So I'll have internal rotation of the elbow and roll my shoulders back. Then I go to plank. So let's try it together. Hands open really, really big on the fingers. Press onto the fingers. Internally rotate the elbow. Tuck the knees up and go to a beautiful plank. Belly in. Great job. Exhale, knee. Chest, chin. So put the knee down, chest and chin. Or you can go to chaturanga if you're more advanced. Exhale. Inhale, go to cobra. So cobra is this one. Yeah. Or upward dog. The difference is if you pick version 1, knee, chest, chin, then we go to cobra. If you are in chaturanga, then you go to upward dog. You practice both versions. So let's do plank together. Inhale, exhale, knee, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, hands onto the mat, to downward facing dog. Hold here for 5 breaths. Open, point 1, open up the hands. Point 2, press into your fingers. Point 3, internal rotation of the elbow. Point 4, roll your shoulders back. Really push the shoulders down. Point 5, hips up. Point 6, push the thighs towards the back. Really activate the whole leg. You should be feeling equal weight on the hands and on the feet. So really push the back if you don't feel so. Imogen, push your upper back in. Yeah, G, internally rotate your hands. Make sure your middle finger G, it's all pointing towards 12 p.m. And internally rotate the lower elbow, the forearm. Yes, great job. G, push the thighs back. Jane, push shoulders in. You have learned it yesterday. Do it better. Yes. Imogen, walk further away. Hands and toes. Everyone relax down. Imogen, hold that. Walk your hands further up. Yeah. Internally rotate the elbow. Roll the shoulders in. Really push it in. Yeah. Too much. You need to walk back, Imogen. Great. Now come back to downward dog. Look towards your hand. Jump front or walk front. Inhale, hands towards the shin, lengthen. Exhale, bend forward, forward, fold. Inhale, hands up towards the sky. Exhale, either palms onto your heart or you go back to mountain pose. Great, shall we flow? Can you guys, I know you can't see me that much, but is it okay if I stay here? Great, so let's practice 2 rounds. Inhale, hands up, look up to the sky. Exhale, hinge from the hips, bow forward. Inhale, flat back. Hands onto the knees, extend. Exhale, belly on the thighs. Hands onto the mat, inhale to plank. Exhale, knee, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward dog. 5 breaths here in downward dog. Inhale and exhale. Really extend the armpit. Push the shoulders back. You should feel a straight line from the palm to the butt, the sit bones. Internally rotate the elbow. Really open up your palms. Go back to your Ujjayi breath. Big, long inhale. And exhale through your nose, but like fogging up the mirror. Last inhale. And exhale. Look towards your hand, jump front or walk front, feet together. Inhale, hands onto the shin, flat back. Exhale, belly towards the thighs, forward fold. Inhale, hands up, rise up. Exhale to mountain pose. Second round, inhale, third round, inhale, hands up, look up. Exhale, hinge towards from the hips. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Hands onto the mat. Inhale, step back or walk back to plank. Exhale, chaturanga, knee, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra or upward dog. Exhale to downward dog, 5 breaths. Make sure you have your Ujjayi breath throughout the whole sequence. Big, long, sound, oceanic inhale. And exhale. Inhale, lengthen the upper back. Exhale, push the thighs back. Push the heels down. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, heels down. Last one, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, heels down. Look towards your hand, look forward or jump forward, feet together. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise your hands towards the sky. Exhale to mountain pose. We're going to hold here for 1 breath. Take a refreshing breath in. Last round. And in downward dog, we're going to go to child pose for a quick rest. Inhale, hands up, look up towards the sky. Exhale, bow forward, hinge from the hips. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Hands onto the mat, inhale to plank. Exhale, knee, chest, chin or chaturanga. Inhale to upward dog or cobra. Exhale to downward facing dog. 1 breath here, big inhale. And exhale. Knee onto the mat. Go to child pose for 5 breaths. Big long inhale and exhale. I'm going to count it for you guys. Inhale, go back to downward dog. And exhale for one breath. Tuck your toes in. Inhale, look into your hands. Jump forward. Feet together. And exhale. Inhale, hands towards the shin. Flat back. And exhale to forward fold. Inhale, hands towards the sky. Look up. Pose. Deep, long inhale. And deep, long exhale. For round 4, we're going to add a variation for downward dog. So this is what we're going to do. Sorry guys, I have moved so you can see me clearer. So when we go to downward dog, okay, when we go to downward dog on this round, we're going to lift the right leg. So what you want to do is make sure that both hands have equal pressure. Lift the right leg, bend the right leg. So let me do it somewhere we can see. Bend the right leg, open it up, really open up the hips. And extend again, and then on the other side. That was the first set. For the second set, we're going to extend. Then we're going to do some push-up, knee towards chest, extend, knee towards right elbow, extend, knee towards left elbow, and extend. So some push-ups. Great, stand it on top of the mat. We're going to start together. Inhale, hands up, look up towards the sky. Exhale, hinge forward. Inhale, hands towards the shin, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Hands onto the mat, jump back or walk back. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga, or knee chest chin. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. One big breath in. And out. Lift the right leg up to the sky. Pressure on both hands are equal. Extend first. One big inhale. And exhale. Now bend the right knee. Right knee towards the sky. Maybe look a bit towards the right, under the right armpit, but equal pressure on both hands. Your shoulders is parallel. Big breath in and out, your Ujjayi breath. Last two, in and out. Last one, in and out. Inhale, straighten up the legs, pointing towards the sky. Exhale, right feet onto the mat. Now, raise the left leg to the sky. One breath, inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. G, push the shoulders back. Last inhale. Bend the feet, open up the knees towards the sky. Big long inhale. And exhale. G, walk your hands front. Go back to downward dog, walk your hands front. Yeah, really internally rotate the forearm and push the shoulders back. One more inhale. And exhale, feet towards the ground. Go back to one good downward dog for one breath. Inhale. And exhale. Look towards your hand, jump forward or walk forward, feet together. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up. Exhale to mountain pose. 3 recovery breaths. Big long inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Open up your eyes, round 5. Inhale, hands up, look up towards the sky. Exhale, hinge from the hips, bow forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to plank. Exhale, knee chest chin or chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale to downward facing dog. One big long inhale. And exhale. Imogen, think shoulder blades together. Jane, open up your fingers. Inhale, left feet towards the sky. Hold it for one breath and exhale. Next inhale, right knee towards the mid chest. Go to plank. Exhale, extend. Inhale, right knee towards the right elbow. Internally rotate your forearms. And exhale, extend. Inhale, right knee towards the left elbow. Exhale, extend. Down, back to downward facing dog. One inhale. And exhale. Look towards your hand, walk forward or jump forward. Inhale, hands towards the shin, flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, hands up, look up towards the sky. Exhale to mountain pose. 3 relaxing breath. Big long inhale. And exhale. Recovering breath. Second inhale. And exhale. Third inhale. And exhale. Inhale, hands up, rise up towards the sky. Exhale, hinge from the hips coming down. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Hands onto the mat, inhale to plank. Exhale to chaturanga. Or knee chest chin. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale to downward dog. One big inhale. And exhale. Lift the left leg towards the sky. Inhale. And exhale for one breath. Now, a push-up series. Inhale, left knee towards the mid chest. And exhale, extend. Inhale, left knee towards the left elbow. Exhale, extend. Inhale, left knee towards right elbow. Exhale, extend. One inhale, with the extend the leg. Exhale, back to downward facing dog. One big inhale. And exhale. Inhale, look towards your hand, jump forward, feet together. And exhale. We're going to do something different on this round. We're going to go to eagle pose. So you inhale to chair pose. Exhale, lift your right feet out. Hook it on top of your left thighs or left knees. So I'm going to do it again. I'm coming into a chair. Lift my right leg, hook it on top. Yes. And hands, if you can, you're going to cross the left arm onto the right elbow. And look up. Belly in. Great. Relax it. Inhale, look up towards the sky. Exhale, back to mountain pose. One more. Coming to a chair. Now lift the left leg. Cross it over to the right knee. Left knee over right knee. And right hand on top of the left. One long inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Relax the feet. Inhale, hands up towards the sky. Exhale to mountain pose. 3 breaths. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Grab a sip of water. You can go to child pose to rest for 5 breaths. Big breath in and out. Rest your body down in and out. Last breath in and out. Slowly rise up. Just look at the screen, so you still have to rest. Is everyone still good for another 2 rounds? Fingers up and down. Dynamic 1. Great. I call it super twisty bits. This is my creative flow. So very similar, but we're going to go to chair. So I'm going to show you the whole flow and I'm going to count it slow together. Inhale, rise up to child pose. And exhale. Next, inhale, left feet up, cross over the left leg. And the left arm twisted. So eagle pose and exhale. Inhale, feet back together and exhale. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, forward fold. So same bits. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale to plank. Exhale. Remember internal rotation of the elbow. A lot of you forgotten. And exhale, knee chest chin. Or chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. The second twisty bit is, now left feet is straight. I'm going to bend the left leg. Forget like I'm in eagle, but I'm in like this downward dog eagle. So breathe in here. Power onto the left palm. I'm going to twist up. So twisty, twisty. Now go back down and twist the other side. And down. And come back. So just some twisty, twisty bits. And then we'll jump forward. The same flow goes on. Let's try this twisty, twisty bit. Actually, there's one more. When you go to downward dog, we have one twist, which is right leg towards the left feet. And then on the other hand. But we're going to do 2 rounds and we're going to add different twisty bits into it. So stand in front of the mat to mountain pose when you're ready. Inhale, we're going to go to chair. Inhale, chair. Exhale, hold your chair. Inhale, left foot down. Right feet cross over the left to eagle. If you can manage your hands, cross your left hands on top. 3 breaths here. We're in the second breath. Inhale. And exhale. Last inhale. And exhale. Inhale, unwind and hands towards the sky. Exhale, bend forward, hands onto the mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Jump back, inhale to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale to upward dog. Exhale to downward dog. Hold downward dog here, inhale. And exhale. Now lift your right hand. Put the right hand towards the left shin. So a twisty twist here. Inhale. So right hand towards the left shin. Yes. Deep inhale and exhale. Come back to downward facing dog. 1 inhale. And exhale. This time lift the left hand. Actually lift it up first. Onto the side. And go to the right shin. Should feel a twist on the upper back. You're twisting your torso towards the right. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Come back to downward dog. One inhale and exhale. Look into your hands. Inhale, walk forward or jump forward. Hands onto the shin, flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, hands up, rise up towards the sky. Exhale to mountain pose. 3 recovering breath. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Last inhale and exhale. Twist the bit again. Inhale to chair. Exhale, hold the chair. Inhale, left knee on top of the right knee to eagle. If you want to bind your hands to, right hand onto the left. 3 breaths here. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Last inhale and exhale. Unhook yourself. Inhale, hands up towards the sky. Exhale, hinge from the hip, bow forward. Inhale, hands onto the shin, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, step back to plank. Exhale, chaturanga or knee chest chin. Inhale to upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale to downward dog. Hold it for 1 breath. Inhale and exhale. Next bit, you just need to listen. You don't need to look at the screen. I do not care if you're doing it right or wrong. I just want you to twist. So hold 1 breath for downward facing dog. Inhale and exhale. Now lift your right feet. Hook your right knee on top of the left, like when you're in eagle. Inhale here and exhale. Left hand strong onto the mat. Twist your knees towards the upper, twist your knees towards the ceiling. So inhale, maybe round your shoulders, just draw circles in your hands. And exhale, last inhale. And exhale, flow back onto the mat, right hand onto the mat. And turn to the other side of the knee. Left hand up. Inhale. And exhale. Great job. Rest in, inhale. And exhale. Come back towards the mat. Great job. Inhale, lift the right leg up towards the ceiling. Exhale, back to downward dog. Inhale, look into your hands, jump forward, walk forward. And exhale. Inhale, hands towards the shin. Flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up towards the sky. Exhale to mountain pose. 3 cleansing breaths here. And then we're going to go to last round. Second inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Last round, inhale to chair pose. And exhale. Inhale, right leg on top of the left knee on top of the right knee. If you want to cross the arms, it's right arm on top of the left. Second inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And cross yourself. Inhale, hands up, rise up towards the ceiling. Exhale, hand from the hips, bow forward. Inhale, hands onto the knees, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to plank. Exhale, chaturanga or knee chest chin. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. If the twisty bit is too much for you, just stay in downward dog. If not, lift the left knee on top of the right. Left knee on top of the right. Go to like an eagle. Now, right hands strong onto the mat. We're going to twist towards the left side. Left hand on top, twisty bits. Maybe draw circles with your hands. Second breath. Third breath. Now hands onto the left hand onto the mat. We're going to twist towards the other side. Right hand up. Inhale. And exhale. One more inhale. And exhale. Hands towards the mat. Go back to downward dog for one breath. Inhale. And exhale. Look up to your hands. Walk forward or step forward. Inhale, hands towards your shin. Exhale, forward fold. And then sit onto the mat. Great job, everyone. Lie back down, feet onto butterfly. Just going to have 5 breaths here. Maybe hands overhead. Deep, long inhale. And exhale. Feet in butterfly, relax your hips, close your eyes. Hold your knee to your chest. Roll left and right. Massage your lower back. Big long inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Maybe roll towards the other side. Draw circles on the other way. Last 2 big breaths. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Straighten up the legs. Going to go to a spinal twist. Left knee towards the chest. Right hand onto the left knee. Bring it to the right. Left hand straight. Spinal twist. Look towards the left hand. 3, inhale. And exhale, relax the lower back. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Come back to center. Right knee towards the chest. Bring the right knee towards the left. Straighten up the right arm. Look towards the right arm. 3 big long inhale. And exhale, relax the lower back. Inhale. And exhale. Last inhale. And exhale. Go to any pose that you need before Savasana. Maybe happy baby, or maybe just directly straighten your legs to Savasana. Whatever places that you need to stretch out before you completely relax on the mat. One last inhale. And exhale, straighten up the legs. Tuck the shoulders back. Big long inhale. And exhale. Completely let go onto the mat. Relax your face. Relax the upper shoulder. Relax the upper back. Relax the lower back. Relax the hips. Relax the thighs. Relax your legs. Relax your feet. Relax your arms. Savasana. Let go your fingers. Let go your toes. Knee onto the chest. Roll to the right hand side. Keeping your eyes closed. Push yourself up into sitting. Sit at the starting position. One back long inhale. And exhale. Feel how much your body energizes. Inhale. And exhale. Last big inhale. And fully exhale. We're going to close the class with one Om and three Shanti. Inhale. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Hands onto your heart. Bow forward. Namaste. Thank you so much for coming to